Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy Winning Wednesday. Thank you and welcome back to another Catch Up With Me video. I know it's been a while since I've done one, but I decided to drop in today to do one. So first on my list, I have 9 things to share with you. First on my list, Monday, I had 3 wisdom teeth pulled. And I think I told you on Monday's video, I was doing the video earlier because my appointment was at 2 o'clock on Monday. And I didn't think that I was going to feel like doing any videos. And God is good because I did not. Doing a video was the last thing on my mind, okay? And I'm thankful. As a matter of fact, I didn't even get a chance to do yesterday's podcast because I was still hurting so bad. So, but my mouth is feeling a lot better. But I still hurt. And yeah, it's getting better. You all can't really see it, but the side of my face is swollen right up in here. All day I've been feeling like I'm walking around with acorns in my mouth. You know how squirrels store them up for the winter? That's how I felt. So the swelling is coming down. I will put some more ice on it before I go to bed, and hopefully by tomorrow I won't be able to see it at all. Number 2, we are doing our small group Bible study. We had our kickoff last night at church, so the facilitators that could be there, myself and my 2 other co-facilitators, we were there for our group, and a lot of them were there, but there were some that could not make it out. But most of us showed up. A lot of the members that are taking the Bible study classes were there, and we had a great kickoff, and I'm really excited about that. So we got to break out in our small groups to meet each other. Most of the people, in my small group, I already know. There are 2 ladies, they're sisters. I don't know them. Barbara, she didn't come, and there was another lady. So it's only 3 in the group that I don't actually know. But other than that, we all pretty much know each other, and we look forward to getting to know more of each other over the next 12 weeks. We start next Tuesday, as a matter of fact. Everything is virtual. I think we only have 3 classes that meet in person. One of them is our senior class, and the other one is our grandparents small group, because here's the thing, all of the classes, we're studying the same book and we're learning the same lessons each week. The only difference is the groups. So my group, we are the fitness enthusiasts. So all of us in our group, we love fitness, be it exercise or eating healthy. And then you have the grandparents, they're getting together. Then you have parents of college students. You have dads with daughters, which I thought was really nice. You have the 30 and below group, and you have people that love to travel. The thing is just studying the Bible with people that enjoy the same things that you enjoy outside of church. So I thought that was very unique. And now my group is closed. We're doing a maximum of 15 people per group, which is why it's called small groups. So my group is closed, but I will put the church's website in the description box so you can go and check to see which classes are in fact still open. And my understanding is you can join a group even though you're not a member of Metropolitan, and you'll find out which book you need to order, okay? Number 3, I have started working on my topics, you guys, for my 12 Days of Christmas series, which I started out doing via video, but now I do it as a podcast. So I'm so excited. And that runs from December the 13th through the 24th. And on the 24th, I always end up by reading towards the night before Christmas. So I'm super excited, looking forward to it. So I've been pulling together topics that I want to talk about, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I have all 12. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I have all 12. If not, I only need a couple more to finish up that series, and then I can go ahead and get my notes, written up. So when it's time to start actually, I'm not going to wait until then to record them. They will be pre-recorded, and then I can just upload them into whichever, well, you know what, I take that back. One of my, I think it's Swell, that podcast platform, you can only do podcasts in increments of 5 minutes. So I think I only have 3, my other 3 platforms, Podbean, and I forget the other one, that I can, the other two, I should say, that I can record. No, yeah, the other two that I can record to. Well, I can pre-record those and then just, release them as I'm ready. So we'll do that. Number 4, I'm looking for speaking engagements for the fourth quarter. So if you or someone that you know has a function and you're looking for a facilitator or a speaker for your event, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am, like I said, my calendar is open for the fourth quarter to come out and speak, hopefully to motivate and to encourage, especially since we're in the fourth quarter, and I love talking to people about ending the year on a strong note, as well as starting the year off on a strong note. Because, sometimes people think, well, I'll worry about the new year when we get into the new year, but not realizing that we should have that stuff together the end of the previous year. So by the time December 31st gets here, honey, my vision book for the new year is done. I've already set goals for the first quarter of the new year, all of that good stuff, because I don't want to be waiting until the last minute. So again, if you know of any speaking opportunities, please reach out and let me know. Number 5, I'm working on doing 2 cooking videos for the holiday season. I have been asked, and I'm so excited, to do 2 cooking videos in the month of October, November, and December. So I'm coming up with ideas of things that I can do. Now, y'all know I can't cook. I give you my disclaimer. Can't cook, don't cook, not interested in learning. And I've had people ask me why. Well, because I don't want to. How about that? And I eat very well. But I don't. I know enough to get by, and I'm all right with that. And so I said, well, you know what? I'll do 2 videos per month for the fourth quarter, okay? Number 6, please be sure to follow me on my podcast platforms. And the link is in the Linktree tab in the description box. If you go down to the description box, you'll see Linktree. Click on that and you'll be able to find my podcast platforms. Make sure you follow me over there as well, or at least check out my podcast, okay? Number 7, the Another Chance Ministry will officially kick off next month. You guys, I'm super excited about that. I think I may have told you all before that I am the ministry leader for the Another Chance Ministry. And so I have been working on getting that ministry off the ground. I've had it for some time now and have been struggling with what to do with it. And I did have an opportunity on Sunday to talk to one of the guys that's part of our greeters ministry. And he knows somebody here in PG County. He said, I think that you should talk to, because I think you all could do some great things together, especially since we have this ministry here. So fingers crossed, I'll see him on Sunday so I can get that information for him to reach out to whoever this individual is that he wants me to talk to, because I'm actually ready to hit the ground running. And what I plan on doing is putting something on Realm, reaching out to our members to ask them to email me names, mailing addresses, and all of that of family members of theirs that are incarcerated that I can add to my list, where I'll send them every quarter. They'll get the daily bread, because you get 3 months in there. So they'll get the daily bread, they'll get a journal, and they will get a postcard that's from the church that just has basic language, just letting them know that we care about them, that we that we're keeping them lifted in prayer and all that kind of good stuff. Because here's my thing, even though people are incarcerated, you don't want them to feel like they're just there by themselves and nobody cares and all that good stuff. And maybe you don't, but we do, because they are still God's children. Doesn't matter what they did, they are still God's children. And so we definitely want to reach out and let them know that they are cared for. And so I'm looking forward to that. Plus, I've got to get my budget sheet to my staff minister by the 15th of October anyway, letting her know what projects I'm going to be working on, and if I need the church to fund any of those things. Because right now, off the top of my head, outside of the mailing that I want to do next year, I want to do a workshop for previously incarcerated individuals. And during this workshop, we'll talk about things like, putting together resume, looking for jobs that will hire people that have been incarcerated, any challenges that they may be dealing with since having been incarcerated. Because I would imagine, I can only imagine because I've never been incarcerated. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking to you, but my next door neighbor, his pants are sagging and I can see this much of his tail crack. I don't get why people don't feel that. Ugh. But I digress. What was I saying? Oh, I would imagine, because I've never been incarcerated, thank God for that, but I would imagine that it does change the mind somewhat. And so, just wanting to find out how we as the church can help God's children, because we do have an awesome counseling ministry, which I'm also a part of. So how we can help them, move past whatever issues they may be dealing with. So I'm looking forward to that. Number 8, I wanted to share a song that I am truly, truly, truly loving. And this song is so powerful. If you're on TikTok, then you know exactly what song I'm talking about. And so I wrote down the words to this song. And on YouTube, it's the title of the song says, "The King Will Come." And then there's a hyphen, "God, don't give up on me yet." Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful song. And this version is by Grace Adawu. I guess that's how you pronounce her last name. And the words just simply say, "God, don't give up on me yet. I know I'm not your best bet, but I'm trying. Don't give up on me yet. And God, don't leave me here alone. I know I need to grow still, and I'm trying. Don't leave me here alone. I know I've come so far, but I've got so far to go. And with this brand new scars and this broken heart, it's hard to really know if there's a reason and if I'll ever see it, but I want to believe it. Don't give up on me yet. Don't give up on me, God. Oh, don't give up on me. Don't you give up on me. Don't give up on me, God. I know I worry sometimes. Don't give up on me, God. I know I doubt you. Don't give up on me yet. Don't give up on me, God. I know sometimes I'm ungrateful. Don't give up on me, God. Sometimes I don't see it. Sometimes I don't believe it, but don't give up on me. I'll keep trying my best. Please don't give up on me. Don't give up on me yet. My emotions get the best of me. Don't give up on me, God. My circumstances get the best of me, but don't give up on me, God. And God, don't leave me here alone. I know I need to grow still, and I'm trying, so don't leave me here alone. I'll keep trying my best. Don't give up on me yet. And then it kind of repeats after that. But when I tell y'all that that's a powerful song, oh my goodness, that is a powerful song, you guys. And it really tugs at the heartstrings, because everything this young lady, and I'll put the link to the video in the description box, but when you click on that and you see her singing she's singing her heart out to God, saying, hey, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I doubt you. Sometimes I worry you, and all the other things that she said. And it's true. We all have done those things. We all have done those things. If you say you haven't, you're telling a tale. I don't care how long you've been saved. Or I should say, because y'all know I don't like to say I don't care. But it doesn't matter how long you've been saved. We all have experienced times where we weren't quite sure that God was going to show up for us. We weren't quite sure that God heard our prayers. We weren't quite sure that God knew what we needed or truly understood why we needed what we needed. We know that we're not always our best. We know that we say things and we do things that are not pleasing to God, yet we do it anyway. Y'all don't get me started, because we're not a perfect people. All I'm saying, and all this young lady is singing, is God, don't give up on me yet. I'm not perfect, but please don't give up on me. Lord knows I'm a work in progress, and I don't mind telling you all that. I do. Every day I wake up, I ask God to make the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be holy and acceptable unto him. See, because what you forget is that just because you don't say anything or you don't say something, God knows what you're thinking. God knows what's down in your heart. So just because you don't share that with other people, the people around you, they may not know it, but God knows it, because he knows everywhere. He's omnipotent. And he's, like I said, he's everywhere all at the same time. So we have to be careful about what we think and what we think in our minds, what we hold in our hearts. The hatred. Right now, somebody under the sound of my voice, you're walking around holding in hatred for somebody that's not even thinking about you. So all I'm saying is, God, don't give up on us yet. That's powerful. Okay, last thing I need to share with y'all, and I need to get out of here, guys, because I have some places I need to be in about 15 minutes. And then I need to get back, because number 9, I'm behind schedule for my podcast. I did not get to my podcast last Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. So I said, you know what, Michelle? What we're not going to do is stress about it. You didn't get it done. Fine. But, and I didn't get to yesterday's podcast because my mouth was killing me. So there was no way I was going to be able to do a podcast yesterday. But as soon as I go run this errand and I get back, I am going to record yesterday's podcast today. And then tomorrow I'll be back on schedule. Well, I should say tomorrow and Saturday I'll be back on schedule. So yeah, I'm a little behind, but you know what? Hey, sometimes it gets like that. That's what happens when you're a content creator. Sometimes things get in the way. Like I said, I need to take care of my teeth because I like them. I love them. So I need to do what I need to do so that I can keep them, right? And so, hey, it is what it is. Plus, like I said, my week was just so busy last week that I just did not get to it. I'm not going to say I didn't have enough time, because I've told you how I feel about that. Stop saying you didn't have enough time. You had enough time. You did not make good use of your time, and your time got away from you, because everybody gets the same 24 hours in a day. How you use them and what you need to use them for makes all the difference. Okay, so having said that, you guys, I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to bid you good day. I've just sat here and recorded 2 videos, and like I said, I got a quick run I need to make, but everything I shared with you will be in the description box. The links I told you about, I will have those in the description box for you, so you can go check out the Bible study class as well as that beautiful song. And when you hear it, her voice is absolutely beautiful. So make sure you check it out. And once you hear it, you're going to go, oh yeah, I've seen people's videos on YouTube using snippets of that song. Absolutely, just truly a blessing when you hear it. Okay, so having said that, you guys, if you're new to my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already done so. Don't forget to tap the bell, because I don't want you to miss anything. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. Y'all know I miss you and I don't get a chance to see you. Listen, I love you all so much. Go out there, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of this week. But most importantly, have fun. Have loads of fun, but just be careful. I want you all to be so careful. Like I said, we live in a world with people that don't care. They don't care about you, and they don't care about me. So you make sure you care about you, because I care about me. Be careful where you're going. Always watch your surroundings. And if you know me, then you know the spiel, you know the drill. I love you all to the moon and back, and there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that you can ever do to change it. Love you all. We'll talk again soon.